Have you ever felt a quiet question rising within you? A sense of curiosity about the energy that has shaped your journey? This is not a game of numbers. It is a journey inward. Ancient wisdom teaches that the year of our birth holds a certain resonance, a vibration, like a seed planted at the beginning of our path. This seed, from 1 to 9, whispers of a certain energy, a life-long lesson, a potential for deep contentment. For those of us who have walked many seasons, to understand this seed can bring great comfort, a new light on the path we have traveled. In this time together, we will explore these resonances, how to find your own, and how to listen to what it has to teach you about growth, peace, and stillness in the heart. Find a quiet space, perhaps a pen and paper. We are about to listen for the echo of your first day. I invite you to remain with us. Your presence is welcome. In the space below this reflection, you may share the resonance you discover and how it speaks to you. Your own understanding can become a quiet lamp for another. The first path is the path of the mountain. It holds the energy of leadership, the strength to stand centered in one's own life, to make choices that carve the landscape of our own journey. In the high mountains of our later years, this energy becomes a source of immense inner stillness. That strength now can be turned inward, to cultivate a garden of peace and wisdom, even while we still walk in the world, unafraid of the shifting weather. My tradition teaches that true strength is the stillness to be who you are, to walk your own path, to trust the ground beneath your feet, no matter the storm. The second path is the path of the river. It holds the energy of connection, of deep listening, of balance. This vibration reminds us of the sacredness of relationship, the community that holds us, the support that nourishes us. In our later years, the river of friendship, family, and community becomes our most profound source of security and joy. To understand another is a strength equal to standing alone. For those whose resonance is the river, the teaching is this: nurture the connections that feed your spirit. Find peace in the flow between you and another. Flowing together is not weakness. It is the wisdom to embrace the banks that guide us, to build bridges of understanding. The ancient ones remind us, life itself is a path of balance, between the inner and outer, between the mountain and the river. A practice for these paths. For the mountain, use your clarity to chart a new inner landscape, a new goal for your spirit. For the river, give your time to the silent, full conversations with those you love. Find a way to serve your community. Cultivate the gentle water of compassion for yourself and for all beings. By knowing these two energies, you can align the sky above with the earth below, creating a life that flows with meaning, stillness, and a quiet joy. The third resonance is the way of the flower. It symbolizes the energy of creation, of spontaneous joy, of authentic expression. This vibration reminds us that life is not merely a path of duty. It is a garden for play, for laughter, for bringing forth beauty. If your resonance is the flower, you are one who shares your light with others. In my lineage, we are taught the importance of allowing what is inside to come out. Whether through a gentle word, a song, a drawing, or a story, creativity is not just for the artist. It is the nature of life itself. Discover how you can invite this playful light into your day through simple things: singing, moving your body, sharing a smile with your grandchildren. This energy is the medicine against the shadow of isolation. It keeps the inner wellspring fresh and clear. The fourth resonance is the way of the root. It speaks of stability, of patience, and of building a strong foundation. This energy is a great gift in our mature years. It is the desire for sanctuary, for order, and for peace in our daily flow. If the root is your vibration, you are likely one on whom others depend. A soul who loves the rhythm of home, of routine, of sacred ground. For those who have lived many years, this energy supports a life of nourishing habits. It allows you to organize your days in a way that provides a deep sense of safety. A practice for these ways: for the flower, find your vessel of expression. For the root, honor the daily rhythm that gives you stillness. Nourish your home, your connections. Be proud of the tree you have become. And from time to time, allow a gentle breeze to rustle your leaves. A small change, it can bring a refreshing rain to your quiet life. By holding both the flower and the root, you open a gate, a life where joy and stability hold each other, where every day is a seed for a new beginning and a deeper peace. The fifth vibration is the energy of the wind. It embodies change, adaptation, and freedom. If this is your resonance, you are one who is not afraid of the unknown horizon, one who loves to explore, to learn, and to feel the current of life. This energy is a precious jewel in our later seasons. It reminds us that life is an endless offering of new paths. It does not matter how many winters we have seen. An old wisdom says that an open mind is the key to a vital heart. The flexibility of the spirit allows us to meet the great waves of life with grace and to find joy in the smallest discovery. For older souls, the wind brings a message. Do not fear leaving the well-worn path. Try something you have not tried. A new taste, a new language. Change does not need to be a storm. A gentle breeze is enough to awaken the feeling of freedom. The sixth vibration is the energy of the hearth. It symbolizes care, family, and deep harmony. You are likely one who naturally tends to others, who loves to help, to offer comfort, and to create a circle of peace. In the Shaolin tradition, this act of caring is seen as the highest expression of wisdom. By caring for the gardener themselves grows. For those of us in our mature years, the hearth is a reminder that our presence is a gift. Our families, our friends, the village, they find warmth in your wisdom and experience. An old teaching says that harmony in our connections is the truest source of inner peace. But caring for others does not mean the self is forgotten. It is a sacred balance. To give and to receive, to learn to ask for warmth when our own fire burns low. A practice for these energies for the wind. Invite a small change into your life. Walk a new path through the trees. Begin a new craft. For the hearth, offer your time to your family and friends. Nourish them with true listening, and do not forget to tend to your own garden. Your health, your heart, your quiet moments. By welcoming the energies of both the wind and the hearth, you open yourself to a life of rich experience, full of warmth and connection. Every age, every season can be full of meaning when we are open to both growth and connection. The seventh resonance is the path of the cave. It symbolizes inner wisdom, deep seeing, and the spiritual journey. It is the practice of stepping away from the noise of the world to find the answer that waits in the silence within. In our later years, the path of the cave offers a unique strength. It invites you to see every moment as a chance to learn, to grow, to connect with the vast landscape of your inner world. The old masters stress the importance of regular moments of quiet. You do not need to be a monk in a mountain temple. A few breaths dedicated only to silence, observing your own mind, or simply being with the trees is enough. The eighth resonance is the path of the gardener. For those of us with many seasons behind us, this energy is about manifestation, the skillful use of resources, and a deep sense of inner authority. If the gardener is your way, you are likely one who throughout your life has been focused on tending the world, on hard work, on building, on creating stability for yourself and for those you love. The ancient teachings remind us that true power is found in the balance between the visible and the invisible. The fruits of our labor find their deepest meaning when they serve inner peace and the well-being of all. In your years of wisdom, the gardener brings a message. It is time to enjoy the harvest of your work, but also to share the seeds. Your experience, your knowing, your resources, these can be a source of strength and inspiration for the new generation. A practice for these paths for the cave. Weave small moments of meditation or walks in the forest into your day. Perhaps keep a journal for your thoughts. Your wisdom is precious. For the gardener, organize your life so you may both enjoy your harvest and also nourish others. Mentor a young person. Support a cause that opens your heart. By embracing the quiet wisdom of the cave and the creative power of the gardener, you open the door to a life of profound meaning. Every stage of life holds the seed of growth and offering. Your presence is a legacy for those who walk after you. The ninth vibration carries the energy of the ocean. It is compassion, completion, and a love that holds all things. If this is your resonance, your life's journey brings you a great wisdom. The ability to see the whole sky, not just a single cloud. The ninth path symbolizes the completion of one great circle and the quiet preparation for a new one. This resonance reminds you that you have gathered a lifetime of treasures, of lessons learned, of relationships tended. It is the power to understand the suffering of another, to forgive, to be a harbor of peace for your family and community. For those who have walked far, this is the message: embrace all that you have been. Value the hard paths as much as the gentle ones. They were all your teachers. Now is the time for release, for letting go of old anchors, and for opening the heart to a new tide of joy. Your presence, your example, can be a lighthouse for the young. Your capacity for love is a gift to the entire world. A practice for this path. Offer your wisdom through mentoring, or simply being a calm presence for those in need. Cultivate gratitude for the entire journey. Allow yourself the simple joy of small things. Share your stories. Your wisdom is water for a thirsty world. Through this journey of vibrations, we see how the year of your birth can be a quiet guide, a source of strength, and a new light upon your path. Each resonance, from 1 to 9, carries its own color and song, but the deepest teaching remains unchanged. True wisdom flows from within, from the stillness of accepting ourselves and our entire story, and from remaining open to growth, no matter the season. Remember, every sunrise is a new opening for compassion, joy, creativity, and connection. Your number is not a wall. It is a gate, reminding you of the richness of your own nature. It can bring peace and a deep sense of purpose to this beautiful season of your life. Thank you for walking this path with us. Share your resonance in the space below and the feeling it has awakened. Your story may be the very thing someone is searching for to find new meaning and joy on their own path.